Welcome back to Learn English Easily. I'm Emma, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, hobbies.
And I'm James. Talking about hobbies is one of the best ways to start a friendly conversation in English. It's personal, interesting, and it helps people get to know you better.
That's true. Everyone has hobbies, the activities we do for fun, to relax, or to learn something new. So, in this episode, we'll help you learn how to talk about your hobbies in English confidently and naturally.
Exactly. And not just say, I like reading or I play football. We'll teach you how to make your answers sound more natural, detailed, and interesting. So if someone asks, what do you like to do in your free time? You'll have more to say than just one sentence.
Let's start simple. The most common question is, what are your hobbies? Or what do you like doing in your free time?
Right. You can answer like this. I like reading books, or I enjoy playing the guitar.
Notice the difference between I like and I enjoy. Both are good, but enjoy sounds a little more formal or natural in conversation. For example, I enjoy cooking new dishes on weekends.
That's a good one. Or you could say, I'm interested in photography. That phrase, I'm interested in, is another great way to talk about hobbies.
Yes, like I'm interested in painting landscapes, or I'm interested in learning new languages.
You can also say, I spend a lot of time, and then add the activity. For example, I spend a lot of time playing chess, or I spend a lot of time watching documentaries.
That's right. So let's explore some types of hobbies. There are creative hobbies, outdoor hobbies, indoor hobbies, and even social hobbies.
For example, creative hobbies could be things like painting, drawing, playing music, or writing.
Outdoor hobbies might be hiking, cycling, gardening, or playing sports.
Indoor hobbies can be reading, cooking, knitting, or playing board games.
And social hobbies might include dancing, volunteering, or joining clubs.
Emma, let's practice how someone could introduce their hobbies naturally. I'll start. If someone asks me, so James, what do you like doing in your free time? I could say, well, I really enjoy playing the guitar. I usually practice in the evenings after work. Music helps me relax and forget about stress. I also like hiking on weekends. It's a great way to stay fit and explore nature.
That's a great example. Detailed and natural. You didn't just say, I play the guitar. You added how often you do it, when you do it, and why you enjoy it.
Exactly. The trick is to add details. Details make your answer sound fluent.
Here's another example. I love cooking, especially trying out new recipes from different countries. It's fun to experiment with flavors. Recently, I tried making sushi and it turned out surprisingly good.
Nice. And listeners, did you hear how Emma used especially and recently? These words make your answer sound natural and advanced.
Right. Words like especially, usually, mainly, sometimes, recently, and lately help you sound fluent when describing hobbies.
Let's now practice some common vocabulary related to hobbies.
Sure. For example, reading, writing, painting, drawing, photography, gardening, running, swimming, cycling, hiking, dancing, singing, playing musical instruments, cooking, baking, fishing, camping, traveling, watching movies, collecting stamps, knitting, and gaming.
And when talking about your hobbies, you can use phrases like, I'm really into, I'm passionate about, I love spending time, I can't imagine my life without.
Let's hear examples for those.
Okay, I'm really into photography these days. I like capturing nature and city life. I'm passionate about traveling. Every year I visit a new country. I love spending time in the kitchen trying new recipes. I can't imagine my life without playing the piano.
Perfect examples. Now, many English learners struggle when someone asks, why do you like that hobby? So let's help them with that.
Good idea. You could say, it helps me relax. It makes me feel happy. It's a good way to meet new people. It helps me stay fit. It allows me to express myself.
And for advanced learners, you can add connecting phrases. For example, I enjoy painting because it allows me to be creative and express my emotions.
Or, I like running because it keeps me healthy and clears my mind.
That's natural English. Let's now talk about how to ask others about their hobbies politely.
Sure, you can ask, what do you like to do in your free time? How do you usually spend your weekends? Do you have any hobbies? What kind of things do you enjoy doing?
And once the person answers, you can continue the conversation by showing interest. You could say, "That sounds interesting." "Oh, really? How long have you been doing that?" "Wow, that's cool. I've always wanted to try that." "Do you do it alone or with friends?"
See, it's not just about answering, it's about keeping the conversation going.
Exactly. Let's do a mini demonstration for our listeners.
Okay, I'll ask first. So, James, do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I love photography. I started a few years ago. I like taking pictures of nature and city life.
That sounds great. What kind of camera do you use?
I use a mirrorless camera. It's light and easy to carry when I travel.
That's nice. I've always wanted to learn photography. Maybe you can give me some tips someday.
Sure, anytime.
See how natural that sounds? That's what real English conversation feels like.
Yes, and it's polite, friendly, and interesting.
Another tip. If you don't have a hobby yet, you can talk about something you'd like to try.
For example, I'd like to learn how to play the piano, or I've always wanted to try skydiving.
Or you can say, "Recently, I've been thinking about starting yoga."
That's great because it shows curiosity and openness, important traits in English conversations.
Now, let's explore how to sound more fluent when describing hobbies in the past, present, and future.
Sure. Present. I like swimming. Past. I used to swim when I was a kid. Future. I'm planning to join a swimming club next month.
Perfect examples. Using different tenses makes your conversation richer and more dynamic.
You can even combine them, like, I used to play football, but now I'm more into cycling. Next year, I want to try rock climbing.
I love that. It shows development in your personality.
Emma, what do you think are some interesting hobbies people can mention in conversations to make them sound unique?
Good question. I'd say things like pottery, astronomy, calligraphy, or learning foreign languages. These sound interesting and give others something to ask more about.
True. If you say, I like watching movies, that's fine. But if you say, I enjoy making short films, that's something people remember.
Exactly. It makes you sound more passionate.
Now, let's teach our listeners how to make small talk about hobbies when meeting someone new.
Sure. Let's say you meet someone at a party or event. You can say, "So, what do you like to do for fun? Do you have any hobbies outside of work? How do you usually spend your weekends?"
And if someone asks you, you could answer like, I love spending time outdoors. I often go hiking or cycling when the weather's nice.
Or, "I spend most of my free time reading mystery novels. It helps me relax after a long day."
Those answers are short, natural, and easy to understand for English beginners.
Right. And the best part? Talking about hobbies makes you sound friendly and open, perfect for improving conversation skills.
Let's also cover a few cultural points. In English-speaking countries, people often ask about hobbies early in conversations because it's a safe and friendly topic.
Yes, unlike topics like money or politics, hobbies are neutral and help build connection.
Exactly. So if you want to make friends or improve your speaking confidence, talk about hobbies.
Before we wrap up, let's do a short recap of useful phrases.
Go ahead.
I like, I enjoy, I love, I'm interested in, I'm really into, I spend time, I spend a lot of time, I'm passionate about, it helps me relax, it keeps me fit, it's a good way to meet people, I used to, I'm planning to, I'd like to try.
Perfect summary. Listeners, try making your own sentences using these phrases. For example, I'm really into painting because it helps me relax. I love running in the morning because it gives me energy.
Practice speaking them out loud, and soon you'll find yourself sounding more fluent and confident.
That's right. The key is to practice regularly and keep adding new hobbies or topics to your vocabulary.
Well, that's all for today's episode, talking about your hobbies.
We hope you enjoyed learning how to describe your hobbies, ask questions, and keep conversations going in English.
If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Learn English Easily, for more natural English podcasts every week.
And remember, learning English is not about perfection. It's about communication and confidence.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Learn English Easily.